I don't care what you say, men are obsessed with toxic, crazy women, okay? I was on a date last night, and when I was asking about his past or like if he's ever been in love, good vetting questions, he pretty much was telling me, yes, he has been in love and is with his ex who was toxic.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cece. Welcome back again to another video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cece. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Guys, is it true that men need trauma to fall in love? Because I'm trying to understand this video right here. This lady in this video, from the caption, she is saying that men need trauma to fall in love. And it sounds so weird. Okay, seriously, I'm trying to understand this because judging from your past, experience, in your previous relationship, you were traumatized. And then she is saying that you need trauma to fall in love. I don't know. Maybe it works for some people, and obviously it doesn't work for a lot of people because people would find it very hard to fall in love, to even, you know, um, go into another relationship because they don't want to be traumatized. I don't know. I don't know. It's not making sense. But then let's check this video out.
I don't care what you say, men are obsessed with toxic, crazy women, okay? I've had videos on this, and when Taylor Swift is talking about, Allie, what's she talking about?
Men only want love if it's torture.
Okay, right. Men only want love if it's torture is a very real thing. Vasopressin is a very real thing, and I feel like I finally have a formula to make women understand this concept once and for all, okay? Because I was on a date last night, and when I was asking about his past or like if he's ever been in love, good vetting questions, he pretty much was telling me, yes, he has been in love and is with his ex who was toxic. And even though he had a couple of relationships after her, he was never in love with them. So I was like, okay. So I guess men really do love through trauma bonding, because it activates their problem solving skills, it activates their stress, and it activates concern, okay? Protectiveness, their manly nature comes out tenfold. So, as he was telling me a couple of stories, because of course I was very, very curious, what he endured, I'm not about to spill the tea on that, but what he endured, I was looking at him like, so you really do have a high threshold for pain. Okay, good to know. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him, and this is why it's so important to just shut up and listen to when men talk, because they do tell on themselves. They really do. So when he was out here like, yeah, it just made me feel really stressed because I was studying for my 3rd degree and I was out here worrying about this, that, and the third with her, and it just made me feel this and that. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. And pretty much what I'm getting from not just him, but men in my family, men I've also gone on dates with when I just ask these questions, it's really the same thing. These women are so self-centered. They don't care. They're not looking left. They're not looking right. They are only thinking about themselves. They're thinking about what makes them happy. If they're hormonal, if they're having mood swings, so what? Deal with it. Ice girl, princess energy, that is really it. They're not out here being people pleasers. They are very in tune with themselves. And you have to be this way when you are with a man. And it's so against our nature as women because we want to be caretakers, we want to be nurturers, we want to be nice, but nice is a learned behavior, okay? And if you are struggling with people-pleasing tendencies, you're going to find this concept of being mean or being crazy really difficult. But what that really means is thinking about you and only you. And, like, oh, that's kind of mean, that's kind of selfish. But that's how men fall in love. That's how men bond. The fact that this guy literally told me the stories, I won't even repeat it because to me, I want to spill his tea out here. But I was really looking at him like, Okay, so I have to top that. Pretty much, you're telling me I have to top that because you're telling me this is what you could deal with, and you were still in love with her. Yet no one else could match her, aka you couldn't fall in love with anyone else. It's almost like you have to create more trauma for these men more than their ex, and then like gaslight, and then like I know it sounds crazy, but Jesus, I don't know what to say to that, but they can tolerate pain more than you know. I'm just gonna say that. I'll leave it at that. Goodbye.
Okay, seriously, I would need a man to confirm this in the comment. I don't know because I'm not a man, because this video is about men that they need trauma to fall in love. I know I have seen a couple of men. They were like, I love crazy girls. I love it when my girl is crazy, when she's this and that. Some men will be like, I don't like cool women. I just want crazy girls. And also, I know some men that would be like, no, I don't like crazy girls. I don't want a woman that would fight with me. I don't want, to wrestle with a woman. Like, she is crazy. She's not my type and all of that. But I just want to know, I love this conversation, and I love that we are having this conversation today. I'm going to show you some, random comments I grabbed, and I'm going to show you some stitches. Let's just hear from just few ladies. I could not see a man stitch her video, but we are going to, see few stitches from women. Stay with me, guys. Let's check the stitches out.
I don't care what you say. Men are obsessed with toxic, crazy women, okay?
So typically in the past, this has been a very, very true statement. And currently, it's still pretty true. But it's really not the toxicity that they are attracted to. It's the challenge. It's the action. It's the adrenaline that they get from being resisted and having to overcome an obstacle in order to have that woman. So moving forward in the future, this is not going to be true. Once the men start to heal, they will not be attracted to this toxicity that we have known them to be attracted to. What they will be attracted to is the girl who has boundaries, the girl who says no, the girl who doesn't feel like it and doesn't try to people please in order to make him feel good. This will be the new norm. So if you're toxic, do not take this advice. Do not continue to be a toxic woman. What you need to do is to learn some boundaries, learn how to set them and enforce them. While you're enforcing them, this is where you play with the men. This is where they will fall in love and love the new woman. Yes, men need excitement. Yes, men, they need entertainment. They need you to not be boring. So all you have to do moving forward is don't be toxic. Stop saying yes when you really want to say no. Stop giving them what they want without having to make them work for it. This is where we're moving. This is where our collective is headed.
I don't care what you say. Men are obsessed with toxic, crazy women.
See, that's the illusion, isn't it? The misconception that men need trauma to fall in love. But it's never the long-term reality, because they're not falling in love with the right woman. They're addicted to the drama created by the woman. Unstable women inject the emotional highs and lows. These men struggle to manage their entire fucking lives. But what y'all fail to accept is that these self-centered women who drag a man along a leash, pulled by trauma, are the same ones who refuse to acknowledge that men aren't truly in love with them, but rather consumed by the drama they have to create to sustain their attention. I mean, what else did y'all think this was? Listen, in my universe, people who uphold themselves with secure standards in partnerships have no interest in dating a toxic man or a dramatic woman. It's just never been our type, I guess. And that's on Jenny fucking Che. Namaste.
I don't care what you say. Men are obsessed with toxic, crazy women.
What? I mean, there's some women who have, conceal their craziness. That aren't toxic, that are really like the actual high value women that are stable. So, what? We have to portray to be this crazy, toxic, like, crazy, toxic woman for that men to be obsessed with? I'm sorry. I have sanity. Because if there's like craziness coming out, or, no, I don't. That's just crazy, lady. That's just crazy. Are we going to degrade ourselves for men to be obsessed with us? How about being ourselves? Is that still a thing, or is that's not just a thing nowadays? They have to be cray cray, like actual cray cray. Because why do we need that? Why do we have the need to be in that kind of standard? Do we have to be this dumb, crazy, trying to sound immature kind of girl for men to like us? Do we have to be someone else for guys to like, for guys to obsess with, to make it look like we're exciting? Where's the part of being true to ourselves now? It's like it doesn't exist anymore. Because, like, it may have failed to your, those few dates, but I don't think I can change. I don't think I want to change in the next few dates. Just because, yeah, I feel like maybe guys like someone exciting, someone sexy or hotter than me, but I don't want to be that person that they like, or wanting to change who I am to be liked by a guy that doesn't choose me. I don't want to change me for them to be chosen by the same kind of guy. Let's find another guy that is different, that has a different personality, or someone different. Yeah, that like actually use different personality. They may really different. Try not to fall in love with the same guy. Or no, wait, not fall in love. What I mean is like, go thank you next. Alright? If they don't like you for who you really are, oh, thank you next. That's what I. But do not change for the sake of validation, or for the sake of someone to like you or get their attention. No. You don't care what we say. Don't. Mind your own business. Because being ourselves is much more comfortable than changing for the sake of the validation and attention from others, from the guys that you like. And nah. If they don't like who you are, thank you next. Easy.
So I took some screenshots of comments randomly so you guys can see what other people said about this video. Please pause to read if you want to. Now, I love the fact that we are having this conversation. And when I tell you that I have learned a lot on TikTok, yes, I have learned a lot on TikTok, and also from you guys reading your comments. I want to know your opinion, guys. What do you have to say about this? And again, I would love to read from a man. Is it true that you all need trauma to fall in love? This is quite an interesting topic, guys. Please, the comment, I was reading the comments and some women were sharing their stories. Please pause to read these comments, guys, if you want to. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another video. I'm going to see you all in my next one. You all stay blessed. Bye.